Hello and a very warm welcome to this mod map tour of Calmlands by erShaba with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this mod map tour. We are on Calmlands and this is by erShaba, and if you remember back, erShaba's a fantastic modder. He brought us production chains on FS19 by using the animal system, and yeah, he's also produced some fantastic maps in the past, including La Coronilla and I think it was Shambo Valley as well. But yeah, there's been a number of different maps and mods by him, and a lot of the stuff he does is absolutely fantastic. But this map is new to Farming Simulator 22. It's on all platforms and it's only 80.70 megabytes to download. And yeah, we'll run into the slot counts and stuff in a bit. But if you're thinking, what's this map about? Well, it's a bit like No Man's Land, but yeah, but different. So yeah, let's just read the description and we'll go into it. So Calmlands. Calmlands is a map of unknown location. In it you will find a winding terrain with several forests and many hectares of uncultivated land. The map is 100% prepared to build your own farm style and fields. Sale areas where you can sell at all your generated products, edited license plates, edited base game vehicles and tools, new products including donuts, confectionery products or production of donuts, and placeable sawmill, biogas plants being edited, small tanker for transporting methane obtained from the biogas, placeable grass dryer, animal stables with greater capacity, and all kinds of trees and bushes to place. Accept the challenge of farming and designing your own land, creating your spaces to raise your cattle and create a beautiful landscape around your production buildings. Ahead, calm lands awaits you. So as you can see, or as I've said, there's quite a few edits to this, and yeah, as they always do. So yeah, the big ones on here is a new product, so donuts. And then yeah, we've got a grass dryer on this map as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a map tour, but then I've got another save game that I've added all the things in that they've added to the map, and yeah, we'll just show you how that works as well. So let's jump in. Okay, so here we are on New Farmer, and yeah, little bits and bobs to note straight away. So they've left us some pallets of lime, fertilizer and seed here. We've got a front loader and forks just at the side there, and then we've got our main farmhouse with sleep trigger, and this is the one off the French map. So yeah, standard one there. We've got another trailer around the back there. We'll go into all the equipment in a second, but there's a couple of nice shed spaces here as well. So quite a small little farmyard, but we do start with some quite nice gear, and we'll run through that in a second. If we just jump onto the PDA then, so if I zoom out a little bit, there we go. So the map itself is quite interesting. So a bit like No Man's Land, it's all broken down into blocks, but the blocks are different sizes. So for instance, we start on field or plot 4, which contains a small field, field 1, and then our farmhouse, the equipment, and that's about it really. We do have a little bit of grassland just here and here, which we can either turn into fields or put placeables on it. And then the majority of the all the sell points and all the buying points are based in this sort of industrial complex in the middle here. Around the map there's various bits and bobs dotted about. So if I go onto here, we can buy this with little bits of forest in. The main forest area is up here, and it's, yeah, we'll drive through it. It's fairly large and a wee bit hilly. And then in little spots there's again little placeable areas here which are nice and flat, and yeah, there's one down here as well, plot 18. Plots, depending on how much grassland you get with it to vary in price. So that's 174, that's 159. The smaller ones are definitely a bit cheaper. This placeable area up here, 90,000. The one next to our farm is 66. So yeah, you've got scope for starting relatively big or relatively small. It's up to you. And in Farm Manager, you still own all the equipment, but you don't own this piece of land. So it'll cost you 153,989 to buy it. And then once you do purchase it, the sleep trigger will appear, and obviously then you'll be able to farm this field as well. So that's kind of the map. Crops wise, all the standard crops are in there, and yeah, we can sell pretty much all of them. I think. Just go through. Yeah. So yeah, we've got places to sell everything on here. The big thing, I guess, to mention on here is, if I can find it, there's selling places for lots of the products as well. So obviously big thing on here is methane. So we've got a methane station here that we can sell things. So yeah, there are various things on here that we will talk about in a bit that are on the map too. So let's we'll have a look at the equipment. So what do we start with? Well, we have two tractors to start with, which is quite nice. So the X8, McCormick X8, which is a nice big 264 horsepower tractor, and then the smaller Landini 7200 Robo 6, which is 190 horsepower. Then we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner with header and header trailer, and then we have a small trailer, well, not that small I suppose, but a dolly trailer, 18,500, the Brantner Powerflex. Then we've got the Ecomat Kverneland plough, the Kuhn Venter 4030 seeder, we've got the Kverneland 4140L mower, disc pine mower, and then like I showed you before, we've got the front loader, our front loader and front loader fork, the low loader trailer, and then a couple of tractors as well. So we've got the basics to get going with, and yeah, it'll help us start out, I guess. So I'm going to jump in the Landini, and then we'll go for a bit of a cruise, I think. So as you can see from the air, it's yeah, the ground's quite undulating. It does go roll up and down. There aren't that many flat areas on this map, so when we are placing things, there will be a little bit of cost in landscaping. So just be aware of that. Try and pick plots of land with slightly flatter ground if you can, to just avoid the massive costs. There's obviously traffic on the map here, and yeah, I think it looks really great, this map. There's loads of little details, little traffic signs and things like that, and I think, yeah, erShaba's done a great job just with the with the general look of the map. It looks stunning, and ooh, I'm a bit wayward. So if we continue around this bit of the road here, it'll take us in towards the forest. And this reminds me a bit of an Alpine Pass road, this big hairpins. And what we'll do, we're going to cut off into the forest up here. There's a wee cutting in somewhere, there's a big boulder here, so we'll go in here. And what we'll do, we'll cut through and then we'll end up the other side of the industrial complex. But yeah, this forest area is going to give you loads of wood if you need it. And yeah, one of the placeables that they put onto the map is sawmill, and yeah, I've had a bit of a play about with it, and it's pretty cool actually. So part of the problem people have with production chains is the length of time it takes for things to get made, and they've had a tinker about with that, let's just say. So yeah, like I said, we'll see that in the second half of this video. So if I hang a left here, this will take us up towards the main road again, and yeah, we'll just move through here. There are collectibles on this map, and yeah, I've found a couple of them, but I'll show you where one of them is. It's really easy to find later on. So that takes us back up to the main road. Okay, so we're going to come back to the industrial complex in a minute, but I thought, because I'll cut to the other map for that, because yeah, I do have a fair bit going on, and yeah, it'd be good to show you it with a few extra vehicles on the map as well, because yeah, obviously we've got methane and they've added in some trailers as well, so we'll show you all that when I cut to the other map. But I thought I'd just go down this way and just show you a bit more of the landscape. Obviously got lovely big rocks and boulders everywhere, and then big open areas, but then wooded little enclaves like this. So yeah, the map is vast, absolutely humongous. So yeah, you'll have no problem in doing huge fields if you want to, or just going really small and just working your way up from like a survival sort of scenario. So we're just heading down to the wee lake, so we'll just head down this way, and then yeah, what I'll do is I'll loop across over to near plot 18, and yeah, we can show you one of these little placeable areas. So yeah, we'll just nip down over here. So stop there. There we go. So isn't that pretty? It's lovely, absolutely lovely. So yeah, we've got all these sort of lovely areas and little nooks that are really picturesque, really nice. So let's jump in again. And we'll head across country, and yeah, over to plot 18, and yeah, we'll see you over there. I keep discovering things. Yeah, look at this, brilliant. Whee! We can go up and over the bridge. Brilliant. There for no reason at all, other than to be brilliant fun. Excellent. That's awesome. You could be super creative on this map, I think. You could do all sorts with it. With the landscaping tools the way they are now, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to put extra bridges in, you could do, and yeah, there's a whole ton of stuff you could do on this map, I'm sure. This area is nice and flat actually. I've gone totally the wrong way now because I've got completely sidetracked. And I think it's going to be one of those sorts of maps you just end up just driving about looking at the place, and even though there's not much here really in reality, it's grass fields and trees, the way it's been done, it's just yeah, there's lots of things to sort of explore. Quite like that. So yeah, we'll go up to one of these placeable areas. Both of the placeable areas do have barns, they do have sheds in them. So if you want to do that survival thing and not have any sort of starting field and machinery, then you could just sell the whole lot and yeah, start on a wee plot up here. So yeah, you start with the same sheds, but obviously no house here. So yeah, you've got a couple of sheds, and the other plot up at the top of the map, plot 1, has exactly the same thing. So what I'm going to do now is, yeah, as I said, I'm not going to go around the whole map because there is loads of little nooks and crannies to go and explore. But what I am going to do is I'm going to cut to another save game, which has, what I've done is I've imported a load of money from the government subsidy signs, and then I've added in all the placeable productions on the map, and then yeah, I've added in the custom machinery as well. And then we'll have a look at that stuff, and also yeah, erShaba's added in animal buildings that have extra capacity as well, and we'll have a quick look at that. So we'll see you over at the main farm again, at the starting farm, and we'll start from there. Okay, right then, so we're back on this map, but yeah, as I said, I've added a few things in, so we'll just take the map off a second. So I've added in the wood carpentry building. This is the grass stroke hay barn. That's a grass dryer. So I've got some grass ready to put into that, and I've got some wood ready to put into that. I've also on here added in, this is the confectionery, which you can make your donuts with, and I've took the liberty of already getting some ingredients for that. And then over here, right the way over here, I've also installed the biogas plant, because I wanted to just have a quick play with that as well. So over here we have some loose silage and some silage bales to put into there. So let's just nip back to here, and I'm going to just get everything running. So if I had to go over to this, I think we got the info up. Let's have a quick look. So production chains, so the grass dryer, you put 5,000 litres of grass in, you get 5,000 litres of hay, and yeah, it just chugs away doing that. The sawmill, Calmlands, carries wood, and in return it'll give you planks and wood chips. And then the confectionery building gives you donuts, so you need to put 4 flour, 3 sugar and 2 egg to get 6 donuts out of that. Silage, the biogas plant itself, by putting in silage, slurry, manure or sugar beet, you will get methane or digestate back. And then because we have an electrical point and a methane point installed already, then there's the opportunity to buy and sell that as well. So let us just get this put in here first. So we'll get that in there. A very slow tip on it. There we go. So if I go into the production chains now, there we go, we've got grass going in there, and we'll activate that. So what I wanted to do is just how long it's going to take for all this to come through. So I'll turn that off just now. And then I'm going to get this one over here running as well. We'll get this going. So we'll sell that. And then if we go into this one, we're going to activate that one as well. And that'll get the wooden planks going. We'll see how quickly that happens. And then what we need to do is nip across to, there we go. So we'll nip across to the Landini, and we'll get this stuff put in next. I apologise, it was quite hasty just putting these things in, so the landscaping's not perfect, but we put those things in there though. That should fill this up nicely. It's going down slowly, so where are we? Yeah, so the capacities on these are quite big. Perfect. So we'll get that one going as well, and then yeah, we'll nip across. We'll take the Landini and we'll go and nip across to the biogas plant next. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit rough and ready all this, but yeah. I just wanted to show you guys how it all works really. So obviously I bought those things as the modded production products pack that came out recently, so you can buy all the ingredients you need for it, which is cheating, but that's all good. I need it just for the demo. I thought I'd just do that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure what they've done, they've tinkered with the speed of some of these. So for instance, yeah, that's on 24 cycles a month. The wood runs at 2,400, so it's super quick. So I think, yeah, the wood production, you're going to turn around planks really quickly on there, which is great, you know. It's part of the complaints about the production chains is they take so long, but so yeah, this is tweaked biogas plant. So what we'll do, we'll put some bales in this. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Again, the landscaping here is not great, but it'll serve the purpose for now. There we go. So put those in first, and then we'll put and put a couple of scoops of loose in after that. Right, we'll put that there, get the bucket and just show that's working as well. Obviously with cut beets and other stuff, then yeah, we just place it in. It is a raised platform this, so if you're trying to put in a trailer load of silage, it's going to be quite tricky, I think. But there are ways and means to do it, conveyor belts, etc. Other than a bucket. That's interesting, that's got stuck as well there. So I'll put one more bucket of it's gone solid. What's happened there? Is it glitched? Right, I'm not going to dwell on this, otherwise this video will go on for hours and hours and hours, and it's not a let's play. So let's get that in there. Oh, right. Bit rough and ready, but we now have all our products in there. So let's activate that. So we'll just keep that going, and yeah, we'll let time pass a little bit, and yeah, we'll see how we're getting on in a little while. So what we're going to do now, I'll head up to the sort of industrial complex up this way, and yeah, we'll go and check out all the different sell points and buying points as well. So we'll just pull into here then. And yeah, I have already purchased a few bits and bobs already. Incidentally, the reset point is literally here. So if you reset a tractor, it will end up back at the shop here. So what I've got is I've got our little electric tractor. I thought that would be a good idea. And then I've got the two in-game, or the two tankers that erShaba's added. So this one takes methane. This is a methane tanker, and then this one takes milk or methane. So you've got choices there. They can be found in the shop. So one's under miscellaneous. So if we go across to miscellaneous, we've got the methane tanker, Calms Land mod. And then if we go up to animals and then go across right to the end, we've got the milk tanker. But as you can see, it also takes methane as well. The other things I wanted to show you actually were under the buildings. So if I go into productions and go all the way to the end of the factories, we have the grass dryer, the biogas plant, the acidero, apologies for the pronunciation, which is the sawmill that we've just gone and seen, and then we've got the confiteria, the confectionery shop, which is where we get our donuts from. And they're both reasonably priced, those 40,000 euros per piece, and the biogas plant's pretty cheap. So yeah, they're quite good value. And then under anything, there's nothing under sell points. Animals, so cows, we've got the Calms Land Edit 250 cows, and we've got the robot shed and the large cow shed. They've both been edited, so as opposed to your 80 cows, you can now have 250 in each. And then there's nothing in the horses. Pigs wise though, we do have a pigsty that takes 100 up to 400 pigs. And the sheep, yeah, I could do this with this on my Elm Creek series, a 300 sheep, large sheep pasture there. Landscaping wise, yeah, there has been some bits and bobs added in. There's extra few bushes in there, and then trees again. Yeah, I think they've added in a couple of extra trees here and there. Painting wise, there are some new textures though, so if I go right to the start, so we do have a couple of extra gravel textures. So we've got that one, that one, that one, that one, and I think these are potentially different as well. But yeah, definitely 4 different gravel textures there as well. So over here we've got our big silo and various sell points complex. This is our kind of wool and cotton area. So, and there's storage next to it as well, which is fantastic. Then this is a huge buying station. So if I can jump into this tractor, into this fence. Oh, camera angles, come on. Thank you, there we go. Stop it. Right. So yeah, we can buy seed, lime, solid fertilizer from here. And then if I come over to this side, this buying station here, we can buy other stuff. So if I jump onto there, we can buy wheat, oats, TMR, mineral feed, pig food. We can buy those things there. Over here is like our milk area. So if I jump onto the map, so there's our electrical charge point, our biomethane station, the gas station, shop. Then that was our textile imports, where was the wool and cotton. We've just gone to the Agri-Terra, which is our buy point, and then we've got Agriland next to it, which we'll show in a sec. And Agri-Pet is basically all your feeds for animals, basically. Yeah, and then Agro-Land, we'll show you that just now. So, in fact, sorry, where we are just now is dairy products. So that's where we can sell all our milk and cheese and things like that. So yeah, this Agri-Terra grapes, olives, yeah, we could sell that. And again, there's storage capacity here as well. Over here, we've got a fuel point, And then here we can sell our root crops, sugarcane, chopped beets. There's a placeable, or sorry, collectible. So we've got them. Then we've got our various silages and pig foods and things like that. And I'm thinking, with all these things on this map, erShaba is not done with the production chains, much like it was in FS19. There's going to be a whole lot of other stuff coming out, I think. Ways of producing pig food and all sorts. That's my prediction anyway. But this complex is being done really, really well. So now we're here. We've done this one, which is our animal feeding. Then we've got tubers, methane station, and then yeah, I might test that out in a second actually. Animal dealer. So animal dealer, let's have a look at the different things for sale in the animal dealer. Have we got anything? Animal feeding. There we go. So silage, grass, hay, straw. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's sort of yeah, the standard stuff that we get in the animal dealer nowadays. And then in here is our buy point for different animals, if it works. There we go, you don't have any barns or pastures, first place barn. So yeah, we can get all our animals from here. So, if I missed anything, it's because it's all in one place, it's really confusing. Alright, so we've got the cooperative sell point as well, so that's just around the corner here. There we go. Like I said, this is kind of it's a wee tour. It's not. I'd strongly recommend you jump on the map and have a look. So we've got another sell point there, and in here. So yeah, lots to get your head around. So this is that methane station where we can sell methane. So that's why that cylinder's there. So this is where we can sell our methane. And yeah, we can fill up our tractors from that point over there. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to fast forward time a little bit. We'll go back to our wee little production chains and we'll go and see how long it takes to run through that stuff. I think for the wood it'll be pretty quick, and yeah, for the other stuff I think it'll take a little bit longer, but yeah, we'll soon find out. Right, here we go then. I left you at about 11:30, so 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Yeah. Roughly 5 hours have passed, and in here we have 18,516 litres of hay. So that has gone through all of it in that 5 hours, so that's been nice and quick. Wooden planks wise, we've done alright, so we've gone through most of the wood, and we have wooden planks there ready to go, so that's processed that nice and quick. I know in the original production chains it takes ages to produce that, so that's working super quick, super efficient, which is fantastic. And I didn't really put much wood in there either, so a couple of small spindly trees. So there we go, 18,500 litres, bang, just like that. So confectionery wise, we have still, this is running quite slow. So we've got 468 litres of donuts so far, so nothing spawned here yet. But yeah, I think we'll leave this overnight and see how we get on with it. The biogas plant, if we just skip across to there. is looking okay as well. We've got 133 litres of methane so far and 2,677 litres of digestate, so that's processing nicely. And again, I think we'll leave this overnight, and what I'll do between now and tomorrow morning is I'll grab the little methane tank and we'll bring that down and get that filled up as well. So right, we'll see you in the morning, and yeah, see how far the rest of it's progressed. Fantastic, so it's the next morning then, and there we go, we've got our donuts doing nicely. So I've just looked at the weight of that, 1.1 tons, that's a lot of donuts. Brilliant. So yeah, we've got our donuts are running. You've still got loads of product in there. We've got 1,000 litres there, so they look quite good, don't they? And yeah, let's nip across to the biogas plant and see where we're at with that. I think yeah, like I said, I've not given this map a full look. It's been a little bit of a first look this as well, but definitely get on there and have a try of it. I think, yeah, there's potential to do anything on this map. It really is. It is a bit like No Man's Land in the sense that, yeah, use your imagination, because yeah, you could do pretty much anything on here, and with the added production chains on here and the bigger animal pastures or animal barns, you're gonna have a whole lot more to do as well, which is really cool. Quite a bit further than I thought it was actually. We're almost there. Yeah, so yeah, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth a go. I have a feeling there will be some challenges coming towards this map. Yeah, so yeah, watch this space. So here we go. Down we go. I did bring the little electric tractor and the trailer down. I put 134 litres of methane in it last night. There we go, we've got 436 kilograms now, so that's filled that up. And yeah, we've gone through all our silage, so yeah, turn that one off, turn that one off. So the donuts are still going, but yeah, within less than a day we've gone through all the silage that we put in, and yeah, all the wood and the grass, yeah, all super quick. So they've definitely tinkered with the timing and the speed of these production chains, which is fantastic. It means you're going to be able to turn around stuff quicker. It means you're going to make money quicker. It just means you're going to progress quicker, I guess. It's one of those maps that's going to be super playable, I think. Right, I think we'll call it a day there. Hope you've enjoyed this map tour. It's been a bit different, this one. It's been a bit of a test stroke map tour. But like I said, get on the map, have a look at it. It is fantastic. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the tour. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you with any comments as soon as I can, and we'll try and answer them the best I can. But in the meantime, from Calm's Land, take care, and yeah, we'll see you very, very soon. All the best.